A short story about love. Part 2. A changed perspective. In our story, Olivia and Noah both make the deliberate decision to look for long-term relationships. They still go to the clubs with their friends. But both stop looking for anyone to commit to in that environment. Because of that choice, they can enjoy the people they meet more, with less expectation. The weight of finding someone special in the club is lifted. And they have more fun. Instead, they start paying attention to people in places they frequent during their regular days. Olivia pays more attention to classmates and to men on campus, as well as at the bookstore she frequents. Noah starts paying attention when he is at the coffee shop in his building, and at women around the office complex. Both see the people in their normal day-to-day environments with a new perspective, because they are able to acknowledge that those people have a greater chance of meeting their standards. They both also start looking for ways to become involved in things they are passionate about, while they continue to go on dates with people they meet at the clubs. Their perspective has changed, and they have no unrealistic expectations. They have relaxed dates. And because they know what they want, and their expectations are clear, they avoid the disappointment of each date not being the one. Once you've made the decision to look deliberately for someone who will meet your specific desires, the harder work begins. We are all programmed to put our best self forward at the beginning of a relationship. We want our new date to like us, to think we are funny, witty, engaging, positive, and enjoyable to be around. We often refuse to share anything that we believe could make us look bad. And we don't ask questions that could make our date look bad. Many people also have a natural chameleon response. We have the tendency to mirror the personality in front of us, right down to likes and dislikes. So, what really happens is two people get together with big masks on, and start to like each other's mask. The problem, of course, is that we can't keep that up for long. One of the primary reasons early relationships fail is the disparity between the person and the mask. We find out the person isn't who we thought they were, and/or we get tired of trying to be someone we are not. It is a game of relationship roulette that we all play to some degree. The only real way to avoid the best self-forward bullet is to first learn to be honest with yourself about who you are, and to accept and love who you are unconditionally. We all have faults and flaws, we are all beautifully imperfect. Often, the parts of us that we consider flaws are charming to others. Our quirks and imperfections make us unique and intriguing. It is vital to a healthy relationship to build a foundation of honesty. If you're a slob, don't try to claim you are OCD clean. If you hate opera, don't claim to love it just because your date does. If you are in a foul mood and don't feel like being around anyone, don't lie and say you have a headache. Each lie we tell in the early stages creates an illusion of someone we are not, and is something we have to remember to keep up throughout the relationship. Those lies alone can make maintaining a healthy relationship difficult and exhausting, extinguishing any chance of a future. Let's look at our couple again. Olivia and Noah meet at a rock climbing gym they both become members of. The chemistry between them is immediate, and they plan to meet for dinner. In scenario 1, Noah talks about his work and his passion for what he does during dinner, but fails to mention his long hours. Olivia fabricates an interest in his business, but really doesn't understand. Her interests lie more in the arts and personal relations. They laugh at jokes and stories, and both consider the first date a success. Over the course of the next 5 dates, they each continue to build themselves up to be the person they believe the other would be interested in. Noah builds himself up to be a seasoned employee, with a small staff of his own who delegates most of his work. He has claimed an interest in theater, though he has never been, and painted a picture of a wonderfully supportive family. Olivia has manipulated her college major to seem to have more of a business direction than it does, and bites her tongue when Noah speaks disrespectfully of psychologists. On the sixth date, Noah cooks dinner for Olivia at his house. He puts a lot of effort into cleaning, which is unusual for him, and painstakingly follows recipes to make a 4-course meal for her. He had a long day at work and is exhausted, and he hates cooking, but told Olivia he enjoys it. Olivia arrives with a bottle of wine, the first she has ever purchased. They enjoy dinner, and then cuddle on the couch for a movie. Olivia ends up spending the night, and in her mind, the relationship suddenly becomes serious. She doesn't share how she feels, afraid it will scare him off. Noah loved having her over but is exhausted, and doesn't want to have to repeat making dinner. Already, their lies are starting to cause negative feelings, setting their relationship up for failure. Getting real. In scenario 2, Olivia and Noah are more honest with each other. Olivia admits that she just doesn't get business, and that her true passion is psychology. Noah shares his passion, admitting that the hours are long, and explaining to Olivia why he loves what he does. They still laugh at jokes and stories, and both consider the date a hit, but in this scenario, they each have a greater appreciation and understanding of the other. Over the course of the next few dates, they continue to get to know each other. Noah admits when he is exhausted from a long day at work and shares his struggles. Olivia laughs when he tells her he has never been to the theater, and plans to take him some time. She shares her passion for learning how people function, and where that passion came from. And Noah shares a few pieces of his less than perfect family dynamics. Looking for her opinion. Now, replaying the sixth date. Noah invites Olivia to his place for dinner, and admits he has no idea how to cook anything complicated. Olivia reveals that she loves to cook, and offers to make dinner so he can relax after work. It is agreed that she will arrive early and cook for him in his kitchen. Noah spends some time cleaning, but admits when Olivia arrives that he isn't the best housekeeper. The evening ends the same, but in this scenario, Olivia and Noah don't have any negative feelings. Olivia feels that she would like the relationship to become serious, and feels relaxed and comfortable with the pace. Neither is hiding anything that causes feelings of tension or guilt, and there are no outrageous expectations that either is uncomfortable with. In this scenario, both Olivia and Noah are experiencing the growth of a healthy relationship. There is a feeling of relaxed contentment, because both are being honest about who they are, and have no deceptions to try to maintain. The story continues. Like, share, comment. Subscribe to Total Transformation channel.